Growing up, we were told that being gay and being part of our community is a sin. Hence, we are going to hell. If given a chance to deliver a message, I would definitely message the religion people. I wouldn't ask them to change their faith. I would ask them, remember, it will start love, compassion, and authenticity. Being part of the LGBTQIA plus community is not about rejecting God. It's about showing who we are. And today, we are not allowed to condemn someone who is showing who they are. If God is love.
Thank you very much, Mr. Antipolo. Time is up. Representing City of Makati, Lord, over to you.
Diyos maray sa Indonga, boss. Our families is the one basic unit core of a united country. If each of members of the families will teach its children the values of life lessons in life from our creators and ancestors, we will never feel the pain, instead hope. We will never fear, but instead love. Today, I am 47. I am married. I have a beautiful story to tell to all the members of the LGBTQIA. I want all of you to go home. Ask yourselves, ask each member of the family, have we done our parts? With this message, I wanted you to look into small details of hope because I wanted to stand a living proof of change, hope, and legacy. Maraming salamat po.
Round of applause.
Pride Month is a celebration of love and identity while advocating equality. If there is a message that I would like to tackle, I have three things. Dream big, aim high, pray hard. In this modern world society, in this modernized community, don't be afraid to reach your dreams. I am a man who has a positive disposition in life. In this modern world society, never ever give up. On behalf of 29 candidates of Mr. Gay World Philippines, I am encouraging to each and everyone to uplift our life to the fullest so we can better world that we can live in. Thank you.
Maraming salamat.
That I can give to our communities. Brothers, sisters, be strong and don't be afraid because you are limitless. Being a part of LGBT has never been easy to us from us. Every day we experience discriminations, rejections, and humiliations. But look at us right now. We are standing here because we deserve to be seen, hear, and feel. That's why I'm standing here as a Mr. Gay World Philippines, raising our flag because we shouldn't be divided. We should be united. Good evening.
Thank you very much, Emmanuel, for us.
Last year, I lost a job just because of my very identity. From the community that I showed up with, fighting for Eddie Garcia Act. And I realized that it is important for me to show up. So I chose to show up, even if deep down I am scared that maybe the industry doesn't need someone like me, doesn't need someone like us. So I'm very, very grateful for Doc Vin for choosing my advocacy, which is to give job opportunities for the queer community. It is so hard to be gay, but it is so much hard to be gay and be living with HIV. So today, I'm choosing to show up for myself, for you, and for our survival. Thank you.
Thank you.
To all of you, I just want to greet you first a happy Pride Month. And let's all remember that Pride Month is not just a celebration. It is also a protest to get the equality that we are aiming. But you know what? The reason why until now we cannot get the equality that we are aiming, harap po tayo sa salamin, tayo po mismo ang dahilan. Part po ng LGBT, kaya hindi po natin nakukuha ang equality. We need to understand each other. We need to show a genuine empathy to each other. Kapag nakamit po natin to, makukuha rin po natin ang equality na inaasam natin. Salamat po.
As someone who has joined Mr. Gay World Philippines for the fourth time without even winning, I learned the value of perseverance and courage. But as much as I want to keep going, I realized that the world is very cruel. And what's worse, sometimes cruelty came from our very own LGBTQIA+ community. 4 years of trying, and 4 years of being told that I do not fit the mold. I have been told many times na masyado akong maliit, masyado akong mataba, at masyado akong bakla to win this competition. But I realized that I shouldn't let anyone to dictate my narrative. And to all the members of the LGBTQIA+ community, I am standing here as a living proof that we are all worthy of the spaces that we choose to claim. Mahirap man to get here, but after all, the fight for equality is a lifelong battle. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat.
Round of applause for Manro. You are enough.
This Pride Month, I want to remind the world that Pride is not only a celebration, it is a promise that no one should scared for who they are, fear of love, or sorry or apologizing for their existence. I am an advocate for children living with HIV for 13 years. And I see the greatest barriers is not the disease or circumstances, but the stigma and discrimination. To LGBT community watching right now, your identity is matter. Your voice is matter. Your future is matter. Thank you.
Pagkarawat, which translates to acceptance. Joining this pageant is my only way to come out of my closet. And that's the only way that I know who truly cares, who genuinely cared for me. A lot of people let me down, but my mom was there. She was there, has always been. And I would love for each and every one of you to be inspired by me. For 57 years, we have been fighting for our rights. I would want to see each and every one of us to go into that street parading our rights, because our rights is still human rights. I would like to believe that each and every one of us has our own rights to be seen, acknowledged, loved. I would hope that we can come to love rather than do prejudice. We can go for courage rather than silence. We can go for unity rather than
Time is
division.
up. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. I am standing in front of you carrying my advocacy. This pride, it is not for us, for LGBT community. It's for each and everyone, just like my advocacy. My advocacy is my hair is my crown. It aims to provide an accessible wig for people who need it, for people in alopecia, in cancer, or in hairless condition. It's a genderless advocacy. And I truly believe that someday I will reach the goal that I need, that I want, sorry. And let's turn discrimination into kindness. Let's turn hate into love. And let's spread love. Let's keep our head in up and keep on dreaming. And please love each and every one of us. Thank you.
Rosa.
As someone who embraced my unique self, I want everyone to know that your differences are not your weakness. They are your strength. This Pride Month, let's continue to choose love, uplift one another, and let's create a world where we can live with dignity, respect, and pride. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Dizon.
My message to the global community is continue to inspire hope in uplifting people living with HIV so that they won't struggle in their mental health and they will belong in the society. Because all we know, HIV is a global crisis. Keep promoting equality by urging our world leaders to create a bill to protect not just the LGBT community, but the society, so that we can live a safe space and free from fear. And lastly, to strengthen the solidarity in uniting each other. Whether what race you are or what color you wear, when you combine it, we shine like the sun. Mr. Gabriel Philippines is a true beacon of hope, equality, solidarity. Together with me and my brothers, we will march together to lead and create that legacy which Mr. Gabriel Philippines envisioned. Thank you.
Pakongan.
Right at this moment, we are celebrating one of the most colorful month, most especially to the LGBTQIA+ community like us. This month, we are even more active and united for the same goal, and that is to be heard, to be loved, and to be recognized. I believe that LGBT like us has a lot of things to offer. We can be a mother, we can be a father, and me, I am a breadwinner of my own family. That's why I want to use this beautiful platform of Mr. Gay World Philippines to show and prove to the whole world that being part of our community is not being a disability, but we are the asset of today's society. Tanggapin at mahalin niyo po kami bilang isang tao, hindi base sa kung ano ang nagawa namin at naiambag namin sa mundo. Mahalin niyo po kami bilang isang tao kung ano at sino kami. Marami pong salamat.
A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
When I think of pride, I think of these guys. Just recently, I ran into some challenges with my outfits, and without the help of the people standing behind me, who believed in my story and supported me, I wouldn't be here in front of you today. Because though we may come from different backgrounds, different cliques, different groups, when someone needs help, we show up for each other because that is what community is. Pride is community. It's uplifting each other, encouraging each other, supporting each other no matter what. And as we continue to live and highlight our shared values of love and inclusivity, we inspire both those inside our community and empower those outside of it. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. If given a chance to talk to the world within 60 seconds, that would be to remind everyone, all of us, that every pride flag is just a human heart who wants to beat without a fear. For those who don't know, I joined Mr. Gay World Philippines not just for a crown or a title. It's actually a love letter for myself 2 years ago. I was diagnosed of depression 2 years ago, and on those darkest hours, I cannot find myself. This is a love letter telling that I can pick up myself one by one, pieces by pieces, and a love letter telling to the LGBTQ+ community that I can be a role model, that even on our darkest hours, we can strive and we can rise. And even the world is full of division and loud, always remember that the most important language is love. Thank you and good evening.
Maraming salamat.
As a nurse, I have learned that true healing is happening when everyone is seen, when anyone is heard, and when anyone is treated with dignity. Every day, I care for my patient regardless of their sex, gender, social orientation, because compassion has no labels. To the world, happy Pride, and I just want you to know that equality is not a privilege. It is a basic human right. Thank you very much.